13 meteorologist Dave Osterberg with your Sky Tower radar forecast.
5:15 on this Monday morning. Boy, you look back to yesterday. Was it not a hot day? We had 7 hours in a row with our temperatures in the 90s in Tampa yesterday. It was just over and over and over. And while we will get back into the 90s today, the rest of the week will be a little bit cooler, because it's finally going to rain. And with waves of rain and cloud cover around, that will keep temperatures down. So we're going to really feel the heat again today, and then we'll lower the heat a little bit. Look, a couple of showers bumping up against the coast this morning. This is sort of a beginning to what's going to be, I think, a pretty wet week around here. And the wettest week we've had in quite some time. It's 70 in Crystal River. I like that. 71 in Brooksville. Mid-70s, Wesley Chapel to Brandon. Lower 80s, Tampa, Sarasota, Venice. Now, if you look at the futurecast today, it does paint pretty wet scenario inland later today. So some scattered showers and thunderstorms for our inland counties overall, with that rain chance at about 40%. Watch what happens tomorrow. We pull an even deeper moisture. All of a sudden, it starts to rain all over the place tomorrow, with that rain chance around 70%. Look at this. Waves of rain. It's the best way to describe it, that no individual day this week will be a washout. But every day we run that potential for some very heavy rain overall, not only in the Tampa area, but everybody south, everybody north. I think Citrus County, you may get the least amount of rain overall, but you're still looking at 2 to 4 inches of solid rain, whereas parts of southwest Florida could get a foot of rain. So we desperately need this, but some areas may get a little bit too much, and that could cause a bit of a flooding issue. You've got to remember, too, it's been so dry. It's been so dry outside that the ground is really, really hard right now, okay? And it's not receptive into all that moisture sinking in, so some of it's going to come running off, and that could create some issues down the road Thursday, Friday, if we get too much rain. So deep tropical moisture, watch. See these purples and especially these red colors way over here. A lot of moisture. That gets pulled in, couple of waves of rain, that moves out. Then another area of deep tropical moisture gets pulled in, it starts to rain again. So every day this week, keep an eye on your Sky Tower radar apps, because we're going to get multiple inches of rain. How about this area? 8 to 12 inches of rain from Fort Myers to Naples to Miami. Let's say 4 to 8 inches of rain in central Florida. That's a lot of rain to get in a few days. That's why I'm telling you, some of this is going to run off and cause some ponding. So 3 to 6 inches of rain in our northern counties. So the rainfall forecast, and it depends which model you look at, because some models are much higher than the others. Like, for instance, you know, the GFS model will give us 4 to 8 inches of rain, but then the European model's all over the place, and it gives us a lot more than that. Point is this: we're going to get these soaking downpours, especially beginning tomorrow, right through the end of the week and into the weekend. 93 degrees, your high temperature for today. Rain chances, they're not great today. We're still kind of transitioning to that more deep tropical air mass. With some drier air to the north today, it does hold rain chances down a bit. Mild muggy tonight with our low of 79, and then hot and muggy with scattered rains and storms tomorrow with a high temperature near 90 degrees. West winds 5 to 10 knots, sees a foot or less with a light chop expected. And there we go, 70% rain chance tomorrow, 80% Wednesday, Thursday, back to 70%.